As we left the land of Suma, the shadow of light from our never-before-seen spacecraft fell over the city. Having come this far, we had to visit Mitras, the tyrant king of the fortress of Zerzavan Samachi Amid, and the Magdes region with which he was at war. The mysterious Fibonacci cipher box we found in the Sumerian cave pointed us to the coordinates of this place and Arak Belly Hill and Neveli Kori, also known as the Valley of Diseases. This region was very close to the Qudi Heshtan region where people settled after Noah's flood. This is why the first civilizations began to expand in the fertile lands of southern Anatolia. King Mitras in Zerzavan had deviated from the monotheistic belief of the prophet Abraham and had become a sun and moon worshipping community. This king, who acted cruelly to deify himself, thought that he gained divine power by ruling the ox. In his religious rituals, he wore animal masks and met with the rulers of other countries and sacrificed bulls. Rulers from different parts of the world participated in this ritual and wore animal masks on their heads. The strongest warrior would wrestle with the bull in the arena in front of the people. They poured the blood of the sacrificed bull through thin grooves on the stone, collected it in small pools and rubbed it on their bodies. At the end of the ritual, King Mitra would enter the pool of blood and end the ceremony. In this way, they believed, the divine power of the bull was transferred to them. Subsequent generations went even further and organized satanic entertainments. The king of Mitra was very rich and constantly waged wars on the lands around him. The shadow of our gigantic spacecraft loomed over the temple. White doves flew around it. We descended from Nibiru, blue and grey-skinned, tall, dressed in golden armor, with a majesty that human eyes could not yet comprehend. We had to meet King Mitras. We had brought with us an ancient book, older than time itself, a leather-bound manuscript of magic and encryption, with a gold cover and leather pages. On its surface glowed cryptic symbols unlike any language anyone had ever known. As the priests of Mitra studied the book, they realized that its magical knowledge contained not only the secrets of the sky, but the very essence of existence. Only these priests knew the ancient language of this book. My mother Almeen had visited this place centuries ago thanks to the ley lines and left me clues. Apparently she had traveled the world and all the ancient civilizations and wanted me to visit them too. As I turned the pages of the book, one of the wise priests whispered, "These letters. It is as if they tell the breathing of the universe. What is written here reveals a much greater truth than we realize." The Nibiru visitors moved forward in silence and looked at the priests. The oldest of them spoke in a deep voice. "This book shows its true power when it is understood, not just read. In it we found the coordinates of the ancient civilization where we will go next." The king of Mitra promised to keep this magic book in the most secret cellar of his palace.
We invited the kings of Neveli Chori, Belly Hill, Magdis and Matiad, and negotiated a peace between them so that they would be taxed. The people of Belly Hill moved to the cities, filling with stones the temples of the Sky Observatory, where they held heretical rituals with sacrifices to the stars in the sky. Now peace reigned in this region. King Mitra knew we would do his country if he didn't keep the peace he had promised us.